If you're going to be assembling an engine, you're going to want an engine stand. I got this one from Harbor Freight. You can see that these fold up for compact storage when you're not using it. And you can fold them down, and you're going to want an engine yoke. This one is specifically for the M9X engine blocks. It's their Pittsburgh branded 1-ton engine stand. The engine yoke I got didn't have any holes here drilled in it, so I just used a drill press and measured where they would be for my particular stand and drilled them out. That way, no matter what position this is in, I can rotate it around to the 4 standard positions and use this pin to lock it in place. I got my 2 case halves over here stored away. This one with the water pump on it is going to be bank 1, so I'm going to grab this one to attach to the stand. All right, just flip that over so the water pump side is down. You can see these pretty freaking fantastic 4.1 liter sized openings now, all machined and replaced the sleeves from LN Engineering. So I mentioned this in the video where I picked these up, but if you have seen the 997 engine build, that was like super shiny and bright and looked brand new. And when I saw this one, I was like, this is weird. It doesn't look as shiny and new. And that is because this one, they did some kind of special cryogenic process to it that's supposed to make it even stronger and better. So the special thing about this engine yoke is when you put it on there, you know it's the right one. All of the holes in it line up with holes in the case where your transmission normally attaches to, and it leaves it open to get to other areas on here. So I'm just going to use some bolts that I normally use, that I used last time. Some of them were the actual transmission bolts, and some of them are through bolts. So I'm going to put some spacers and washers on them. These are the ones I have saved over here in the corner for this, so let's go see what works. All right, so that bolt right there is not a through bolt. It can only go so deep, so you don't want to go too far. The other 3 do go through a little bit, so you have some more room, but you can see all of the washers I stacked up on that one just to make sure that I don't go too far. Now, you know, your transmission is really thick, so even if you're using the bolts for your transmission, you don't have that, so you gotta create it with some spacers. All right, after that bad boy is attached, just drop it through here. Got a little pin that I can put in here through my drill holes so it won't rotate on me.